Hello, everybody. Hello, grade 7 students. Look at your class book, page 8. This is a story. Yes, we are going to read a fantastic story. It's a long story. It starts from page 8 to page 12. It has 5 pages, as you can see in your class books: 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Look at the title of the story. What's the title of the story? The box and the barbecue. Yes. What does it mean, a barbecue? Yes. The barbecue is a meal or food cooked on the fire outdoors, in the garden or in any other field outdoors. As you can see in the picture, this is the barbecue. Can you see it? What do we call the barbecue in Arabic? Mashawi. Yes, very good. In Arabic, Mashawi. Very good. So we are going to see this story. We will start with the first picture. This is the first picture in the story. What can you see in the picture? This is Paul's family. Yes. Where are they? They are in the garden. Very good. What are they doing? They are busy doing different things. Yes. Okay, look here now. I will read the first part of the story and then I will ask you some questions, okay? Are you ready? Good. Listen carefully. When I was on holiday in England, I went to visit my friend Paul. His family was having a barbecue and I was invited. When I arrived, everybody was very busy. Paul's dad was cooking sausages on the barbecue, and his granddad was planting some flowers in the garden. His mom was putting a cloth on the garden table, and his grandma was playing with his little sister Emma. Paul's brother Jack was playing with the baby. Paul and I sat down to have a glass of orange juice we were talking about. Okay, I will stop here. This is the first part of the story, okay? Okay, I will ask you some questions about this first part of the story. Who is Paul? Look at the picture. Paul is the boy in the red t-shirt. This is Paul. As you can see, this is Paul. And who is Ahmed? Yes, this is Ahmed, the boy in the yellow t-shirt. Right. Who do you think is telling the story? Who is telling the story to us? Yes, it's Ahmed. Ahmed is telling us the story. Very good. Okay, students, let's continue with the story, the box and the barbecue. Now you are going to read the story. You are going to listen and read at the same time. I will read it and you listen to me and read and follow in your class books. Okay? But when you are reading, think of answering these 3 questions. I have 3 questions for you. The first one, you can write them down. Number 1, what happened at the barbecue? What happened at the barbecue? Number 2, what problems did the cat cause? What problems did the cat cause? Number 3, question number 3, was the barbecue successful? If not, why not? I repeat question number 3. Was the barbecue successful? If not, why not? Okay, so these are the 3 questions. Now listen to the story and follow me. We are going to start with page 8. From the beginning, we will start again. When I was on holiday in England, I went to visit my friend Paul. His family was having a barbecue and I was invited. When I arrived, everybody was very busy. Paul's dad was cooking sausages on the barbecue, and his granddad was planting some flowers in the garden. His mom was putting a cloth on the garden table, and his grandma was playing with his little sister Emma. Paul's brother Jack was playing with the baby. Paul and I sat down to have a glass of orange juice. We were talking about the places we were going to visit the next day when suddenly we saw a big box in the garden start to move towards us. Paul pointed to the box and yelled, "Look, that box is moving by itself. Look, that box is moving all by itself." Okay, let's move to the next page. Everyone stopped what they were doing and stared at the box. Suddenly, the box moved again. The baby tried to touch the box, and the box jumped backwards and then stayed very still. Paul's dad and granddad started to walk towards the box, and it moved backwards again. It was very strange. Paul's mom told everyone to be quiet, and then she and Paul's grandma walked slowly towards the box. They knelt on the ground a little way from the box and tried to listen for any sounds. They couldn't hear any noises coming from the box. Suddenly, Jack sneezed at the box. Jack sneezed and the box jumped up in the air and made a noise. Paul's mom started to laugh. "What are you laughing at?" everyone asked. Paul's mom moved towards the box and quickly lifted it up. Everyone started to laugh. There was the family's cat, looking very frightened. Paul's dad said, "That's the box from Paul's new roller skates. I put the box in the garage. I think the cat must have crawled into it and couldn't get out." Paul's grandma picked up the cat and started to stroke it. She said, "It's okay now. Don't be frightened." Paul said, "We were all frightened too." His mom gave him a big hug and started to stroke his hair and said, "Don't be frightened." We all started to laugh, and Paul got very embarrassed. He said, "Oh, Mom, don't." Okay. Just then, Paul cried out, "Oh no!" We all turned around and saw the cat and caused lots of problems. The sausages were burning on the barbecue. Paul's little sister was painting the tablecloth, and the baby was pulling up the flowers. We didn't have a barbecue that day. Paul's mom and dad stopped the fire on the barbecue and put a clean cloth on the table. Then they put the baby in her pram and planted the flowers again. After that, we all had fish and chips. Lovely. So this is the story. Try to answer the 3 questions I told you about. Thank you very much.